What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. So, I figured today I'd talk about review on these guys here. These are my wrestling shoes. They are, of course, Adidas wrestling shoes. I wear these 3 days out of the week. I wrestle in them, I coach in them. So I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to review them. So these guys are size 9.5. I couldn't really remember if I got them in like a 9.5. That depends. Look wise, they're pretty basic shoes. Nothing special about them. They of course go up past the ankle there, go up to the ankle there. They are laces plus Velcro, which that design I really love. I love the laces plus the Velcro. I know I've seen a lot of shoes with just straight laces. I love the laces and Velcro concept, like the combination. I really, really love that. I think that is super genius. I really love that. So I absolutely love that. One thing that I must say is these shoes are super comfortable to the point where I don't even notice that I have wrestling shoes on. That's how super comfortable these wrestling shoes are for me. They're super comfortable as wrestling shoes are supposed to be. They're super grippy as well. I find them to be really grippy, even more so compared to some of the other ones that I've tried. I find these to be really grippy, which is super great as well. The only kind of real downfall of the Adidas shoes, these guys most in particular, is when I put them on, like every single time I put them on, it takes me a moment to really get a feel for them. Like even though I've been like wearing these, like I said, three for 3 days a week for long time, I still it always still takes me a moment to throw them on and then get a feel for them. Unfortunately, it's not like I slip them on and then I'm good to go. It always takes me a moment to kind of get my footing in there properly and get a real good feel for them. As far as wrestling shoes are concerned, I would give them a 9 out of 10. The reason that I don't give them a perfect 10 is because of that. Like I said, it takes me a moment to really get a feel for them. They're really great. They're great for running around the mat on. They're great for wrestling on. They're really, I find these to be really durable. I've taken beatings and beatings, and I've dished out many a beatings in these, and they've have like very not like there's very little wear on them, very little wear. So they've maintained that ability to take that beating on them. A little bit of kind of fluff on the bottom there, but like really durable, really great shoes. Like I said, these are super so comfortable, like insanely comfortable, really durable, really light, as wrestling shoes really are. But these are more so. It seems like because like I said, I have been like, oh shit, did I lose my shoe? Oh no, I got my shoes on still. Like that's like I literally just forget that I'm even wearing shoes. Like that's how good these shoes are. Yeah. So very easy to put on, very easy to slip on as compared to other shoes. I've had problems in shoes in the past where they've been difficult to even get on. They've been difficult to put on. These ones are super easy to get on, put on. I really like how these have the mesh. I know not all of them do. I know some of them do. I like how these have like the mesh just because of more breathability in there. My feet do sweat, but they don't like overly sweat. The meshes ended up aligning all the way down here as well, all the way through there, all the way through on the other side as well. So they do breathe quite well, which is a huge thing for me because, like I said, my feet do sweat obviously, but they don't over sweat. in them. At least I don't find that they over sweat at all. But yeah, these are the shoes. I figured I'd talk about them a little bit. I absolutely love these shoes myself, and yeah, they're really nice. I like the design, like kind of the Adidas logo on them. I do have to kind of go through them and loosen them up more in the fitting, but I think I actually might leave them. They are a little bit tight down here, but that's usually how I like them anyway. I like them to be a little bit tighter here, a little bit not looser, but more relaxed fitting on the top. So I probably actually won't go ahead and loosen them up, but yeah, that's them. Very nice fabric. Like it's a very like obviously it's a reinforced heel, um, but really light fabric. Like the fabric on here is not really a thicker type fabric. It's not really a medium type fabric. It's more of like a thinner type fabric in them, which I really like. Like I said, I see a lot of wrestlers all the time, and they seem to have kind of these done up, tricked up, fancy out of this world wrestling shoes, but you don't need those. You just need something simple and basic, which really these are. They're simple, they're basic, but yet they're durable. They're a great shoe. Uh, like I can't say enough good things about the Adidas shoe. Like these shoes really got me into the Adidas brand, especially for wrestling, just because they're so good. And even though I've worn these things a million times, I sweated like crazy in them. They don't hold that or foot odor or whatever. They actually always smell really great. I don't know if that's in their design or if that's just something kind of random, but they always just smell really good. Like they don't smell like feet, which they smell like they're brand new, just out of box, even though I've had them for quite a while and I wear them 3 days a week and I sweat in them and everything, but they still smell like they're brand new out of the box. I don't know if it's like I said in their design, how they do it or not, but they've managed to make an odor free shoe, which is amazing and great. But yeah, can't say enough about them. That's the Adidas shoe. If you're a wrestler, I highly recommend the Adidas wrestling shoe. Go check them out. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Adidas shoe.